Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today we're making a pumpkin and fish pie from the movie KIKI'S Delivery Service.
Yep, I'm pretty sure I have it all. And thank you very much, ma'am.
If you haven't seen it, it's a Japanese animated movie from Studio Ghibli and it's actually on Netflix, so you have no excuses. The recipe is meant to be made with herring, but instead I'm gonna use a fish pie mix. So let's get started.
Herring and pumpkin pot pie.
In the movie they talk about the cake but not about how it's made. It's basically already done and they need to bake it at that moment. So for doing this recipe I got inspired by two other recipes that I'm gonna link in the description in case you wanna see them. But the first thing we need to do is bake our pumpkin. I'm using a butternut squash. And what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna cut it into smaller pieces. We're gonna put it in a baking tray with some oil and we're gonna bring it to the oven. Once it's baked, we're gonna remove the skin and put them in a bowl. Here's our pumpkin. Now I'm just gonna mash it and I'm gonna add some butter, salt and pepper. Always try the things you make while you go so you can adjust it, add more salt or whatever you need, so always try what you make. Okay, that's looking good for me. This pumpkin puree is gonna be the base of our pie, so I'm gonna put it in. Okay, so we're gonna set this apart and we're gonna move on to our onion. We need to caramelize one onion, and for that we need to cut it first. Let's give a more useful use to this. Okay. Before I start crying more, I wanted to say that I'm super excited to be doing this recipe because I love the movie. I think it's super cute and I feel like the recipe is gonna feel like super cozy. And also I'm a big fan of animated movies, so if you're watching this video and you like animation too, leave a comment down below and let me know. Or even I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna write a comment for all those animated movies fans to like. So go down, check the comments and like my comment if you like animated movies. I hope that makes sense. But I would like to do more recipes like this in the future. And I love Japanese animated movies, but I mean, Pixar and Disney could be an option too, or DreamWorks. Because I'm also gonna tell you that I'm working on something that I want to start doing in January, and that's gonna be related to movies. So let me know, how do you feel about animation ones? Oh my god. Alright, I'm sorry, can't stop crying. Onions get me all the time. I'm trying. For this next part of the recipe we need to move to the heat, so let's go cook this onion. We want to caramelize the onion at medium heat, and meanwhile I'm gonna chop some garlic for the fish. Also, all the ingredients and proportions for this recipe are gonna be in the description of the video, so you have everything there. I think it's gonna be easier. Also, if you've seen past videos, you're probably gonna know that I'm not the biggest fan of fish. I have a video that's how to eat more fish, I think, or something like that, where I tried different recipes to help myself eat fish. I think there's probably fishes I don't even know what they are in here. So I'm pretty curious because I feel like I'm gonna love this recipe because the whole mix of things looks so nice. But yeah, we're gonna see how I do with the fish. Okay, apparently I had to defrost this before and I did not. That's gonna be funny. Okay, I'm gonna defrost it in the microwave a little bit. Now I'm just basically preparing for the next step while the onion cooks. For our fish we're gonna need some garlic and then also some butter and some milk. The onion is ready. You can caramelize it more if you want, but for me it was fine, so I'm gonna add it to our pumpkin. And now our ingredients for the fish are ready. We're gonna need the fish, some milk, butter, garlic. I'm also gonna use some flour and spices, so let's cook it. First of all, we need to fry our fish a little bit. Gonna throw in our butter with garlic. I'm also gonna add the milk, which I previously heated up in the microwave a little bit, and we're gonna cover and let it cook for maximum 10 minutes. Once it's cooked, we're gonna remove the fish from the pan, but we're gonna save the milk because it's the one we're gonna use for the bechamel. So in a small pot I'm gonna throw in the butter, the flour with some nutmeg, pepper and salt. And once that's combined, we're gonna start adding the milk where we cooked our fish in until everything gets combined. Once the sauce is formed, it's gonna take about 5 minutes maximum. We're gonna add our frozen veggies and our fish, and we're gonna mix everything together. So our fish is ready. Now we're gonna put it in our tray. This smells so good, seriously. Also, I made it with almond milk, unsweetened almond milk. And now we're gonna move to the funny part, because we need to decorate this with the pastry. In this step you could add cheese on top, but I'm obviously gonna avoid this step and I'm gonna move to the pastry. I actually have my reference photo so I don't mess it up. So we need diagonal lines now. And now we need to make the fish. Hi artist, do you want to help me? Our pastry is ready, and now on the borders they put black olives, but I don't have black ones, I have normal ones, so I'll use mine. I'm gonna paint it with some egg on top, which is absolutely optional. This is a little bit, you could totally just close it without making the drawing, but I think it looks super cute. And now finally our last step is to bring this to the oven for about half an hour. So let's do it. Here's how it looks. It smells super good. I left it in the oven for 35 minutes, I think, but if you feel like it needs more, just leave it longer. If you want to see how it looks inside, and if you want to know my opinion once I try it, just wait until the end of the video because it's gonna be there. And if you don't want to see that, thanks for watching today's video. I hope you like it. I'm super excited. It looks super good and it smells even better, and it's a movie that I really like. So again, if you are an animation fan, leave a comment down below or like the comment that's gonna be there already. And with that said, remember to like this video if you want to see more videos like this, and also to subscribe if you haven't done it yet. I'm trying to keep the rhythm, and there's 2 videos per week. And as always, remember to follow me on Instagram because I'm also posting a ton of recipes there. And with that said, I'll see you in the next one. It's super hot, but I'm gonna try it. I'm intimidated by the camera when it's so close. This is so good. Oh my god. It's as good. It's as good as it smelled, or even better. Maybe I would like even more pumpkin because I only had one. But oh my god. That's really, really good. I want to try it.